Hello and welcome to an impromptu stream of Remember Me. Now I've been prepping, I say prepping, I've been getting ready to actually stream this game, but I wasn't planning on doing it tonight. Unfortunately AJ is unavailable to do Silent Hill 4 tonight. She's had an unexpected guest turn up at her house, so you know. Now, Remember Me actually has a little bit of a thing with Zenithfilms. When the game was initially announced, I saw it and I fell in love with it. I loved the concept, loved the idea, I loved everything about it. So I went ahead and I actually got an actress and we made a short film based on what I perceived from the concept art and the teasers at the time. And it was only a short film, I think it was about 2 minutes maybe, and it was my ideas on the beginning of the game, how the character breaks out of the Bastille. Now if you watch my short film and watch the game, they're 100% different from each other, because obviously I hadn't played the game at that point. It was just my ideas on how it would be done. I did it very much more down the line that she's an unstoppable force, whereas in the game obviously she becomes an unstoppable force as the game progresses. And I released the film the day the game was released, and it actually got seen by dontnod, the actual developers of this game, and they got in contact with me and said how much they actually enjoyed watching it, which was nice. And that pretty much solidified my sort of like idea of, yeah, maybe I should make more films based on video games, and that was one of the pushes, shall we say, that I had to making Silent Hill Requiem. So let's have a quick look at my short film Remember Me before we get into the actual Remember Me. And that was the lovely Erica Eve Pickles playing the titular character Nilin there. She was my costume designer on Silent Hill Requiem. She was also my costume designer for a few earlier projects like Mechanical Angel, and then she showed an interest in wanting to be involved more in front of the camera. So we did this, and she also is playing Aya Bria in our upcoming Parasite Eve short film as well. So well, I'm not a script kiddie, and I'm certainly not a memory hunter, so an errorist agent is what we shall be.
After our boat sank, I was the only refugee to reach the shore. I held my husband's hand until the very last second. I can still feel the nails of his fingers sticking into mine, you know?
The first night he said to me, "Let's share our memories." I remember I was sort of afraid, but and he smiled and we hit the switch together, and then I felt everything. For the first time, I was living all of his love for me. It felt so warm and so strong that it almost hurt. For the last 3 years, every day has been our first day.
The weather was so hot that day. The streets stank of this awful smell of burning plastic. I walked with the other children across town until we were outside of Paris. No one fired. The war was over. I don't know if I'll ever find the courage to give these memories to my son, but I'm relieved to know that they are all safe and secure.
Thanks to my Sen-Sen, I choose to remember every defining moment of my life. Good ones and the bad. Thanks to my Sen-Sen, my husband lives on. Here and here.
Post-memory wiped. Sen-Sen awaiting new memorial content.
Good day. Can you hear me?
Yes.
What is your name?
Nilin.
What year? What did you say?
Nilin.
Damn. Now that's a first. Not to worry. We'll scrape away those last memories. What year is it?
I don't know.
It's 2084. Do you know where you are?
No.
Not so resistant after all. Thank you for your cooperation.
I'm going to break that nose.
Dr. Quaid,
Yes.
this subject is displaying some resistance.
Complete the substitution protocols, then send her to me. I'll erase the last barriers myself.
Yes, Doctor.
Good day. Raise your head, please.
How about go fuck yourself? No, alright.
Thank you. Now stand up.
Like I said before.
Please follow the orange line to your next assignment.
You know what? I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go punch this guy in the face.
Please try to follow the orange line.
Someone help me.
Please await a scanner. We will attend to you as quickly as we can.
Yeah, you look like you're from 2009. It's not 2009, sorry. It's 2000. Oh, shit. Why don't I look this fucking shit up before I start playing these games? Yeah, right, fuck you. We'll fine, we'll follow the orange line. So yeah, this game pretty much follows the classic hero story where we start off weak as piss and then we get stronger as the game goes on. But if you watch my short film based on the idea, she starts hard as fuck. But that's my speed. But instantly, I love it. I love the idea of it. The ability to have your memories downloaded and swapped, and there's a weird sort of almost Shadowrun-like data jack, but it's actually a, you know, it's a holographic sensing port rather than an actual port into your flesh. Alright now, chill. Yeah, says you. What's down here?
We are doing our best to make this transition as stress-free as possible. Please follow the orange path.
I am going to rip your thrusters off. Look at these douchebags.
Well, let's get some other people. Yeah, whatever. I like to eat. What kind of stuff does she like to eat? She likes.
Move forward.
Yeah. I'm gonna go talk to this android. Screw you.
The orange line marks your path. Try not to get lost.
Hard to get lost. Hello?
Very good.
This is all wrong.
Please stand in line and wait for your turn before sitting down on the chair.
Yeah, whatever, Amazon drone. I get my parcel.
Move forward. Move forward.
Yeah.
Remain still.
Nilin,
Hello?
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
They're about to wipe your brain, Nilin. Don't let them do it. I need to create a diversion. Be ready to move when I say.
Radio.
Who are you?
I'm the voice you have to listen to if you want to live.
Sounds good.
Don't leave me alone.
Move forward. Very good. Please stand in line and wait for your turn before sitting down on the chair.
Network anomaly. Temporary quarantine established. Thank you for your
Please stay in
patience.
line.
That got their attention.
Good.
Nilin, the large metal shutter is going to raise on your left. If you understood me, move your head. I'm linked to your sensen. I'll feel it. The door. Go under it. Now.
I'm moving. You couldn't have made that any more awkward, could you, Dylan? Yeah, let's not mess with the giant mecha when we haven't got any combat.
Unattended patient in restricted area. Coercive unit deployed.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, that'd be the giant mech in the room. We need to move. Yeah, hello, how's it going? Where did you come from? Appleseed? Run, go.
Take it.
It's alright, the cutscene's doing it.
Get up. You've got to keep going.
No shit, Sherlock. I love her highlights. So cool. Anyway, yeah, his music, man. Olivier Deriette. I can't pronounce. I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce his last name through. Sound like an absolute dick. The music in this game is phenomenal. Everything about this game is awesome. I'm just such a shame that this one didn't sell well enough for Dontnod to make a sequel. So now they're going to spend the rest of their existence making that fucking stranger Life is Strange game. And I know people love it and the light is on and burning brightly for the masses, but it's not the sort of game I'd want to play. Though the lead character does have a striking resemblance to Nilin in the Life is Crap.
Whoa. Where am I?
No idea, but we're probably gonna have to fight something now, aren't we?
We're almost there. Slide into a casket.
Oh, okay.
Quickly.
Quick, get into your fucking coffin, because you know this is actually a life after death analogy.
Please let this be a nightmare.
Hey Lady Diaz, thanks for joining us. Oh, I got an achievement for playing the game. Result.
Nilin, are you okay?
No, I need to get out of here. Get me out of here now.
Calm down. My name is Edge. Edge. You have to trust me, sis.
I just did, bro, and now I am trapped in a coffin.
I must prepare you for what is waiting outside. The enemy is Memorize, a corporation that has digitized and commoditized memories. They call it Sen technology, and the world is addicted to it. You follow?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You were a memory hunter, Nilin, the best. Other hunters merely pillage memories, but you can remix them. And above all, you are an errorist, just like me.
Why did they do this to me?
You were a revolutionary fighter and my best agent. We all fought to assure that no firm might build a monopoly on all human memories. But I failed. We were rounded up and imprisoned.
Oh, this is all very interesting, but I really have to get out of this coffin now.
The currents are going to take you to Slum 404. Once you've landed, I'll tell you my plan.
So last time I played this was on the Xbox 360 back in the day. It didn't look this pretty, I'll tell you that much.
Listen, Johnny is crying.
Oh, Johnny.
Brother, alive? accursed thing. Look. A new us. Oh, pain is shared now. Fear is lost now. A new us. Tears and grins. Lost. Look. A new us. Pain is shared now. Dark pain is lost now. I've been searching a long time now. Fear. Fear. Lost. Tears and grins. Sister? Meet.
How about friend?
I don't think so.
I'm not part of your tribe. Is that it?
Use the left stick and A to dodge. Sounds fun.
I don't want to fight you.
No, I'm just gonna...
You're gonna have to, Nil, these guys will kill you. Use your presence.
Okay, right. Combo Lab. As you progress, you unlock your forgotten fighting moves called Pressons. Your combos on the left can be customized with the unlocked Pressons on the right. Important! The first slot on your combo cannot be customized. This is where a lot of the review scores kind of dipped. They didn't like the combo mechanic, shall we say, in this game. I just think it's a mechanic. I mean, this isn't Devil May Cry or anything, but combo, you know, mechanics are alright, as far as I remember, he says. Famous last words. The input sequence of a combo is predetermined and immutable. Power Pressons deal extra damage, use them to strike hard. Make a 3-hit combo with the 2 Power Pressons. Nilin has remembered. Select the Presson with L and press A to validate. Well, I don't want the power one to be the second one, do I? I want that to be the last one. I want that. Now use L to select the combo slot. You want to put the Presson in that one, please. Yep. Alright, I get it. It's not as hard as you want. Cool. Combo timing tip. Perform the next hit as you land. Oh, right, yeah, it's timing based, so it's not going to work for me because, like I am in Dead Space with Spray and Pray, I am a terrible button masher when it comes to beat 'em ups. So if anyone's tuned in for like quality play, you're not going to get it. Combo timing tip. Yeah, I've read that. Alright, well, let's find out how bad I am. Whoa, easy now. The dynamic combo display at the bottom of the screen provides real-time button press feedback on the combo you're performing. So you can get feedback on how shit I'm doing. That's awesome.
Punish.
Ah! There you go.
What are they?
Leapers. Miserable cast-offs left to rot in the depths of Neo-Paris.
Miserable. Monstrous, more like.
They are the abandoned children of our Sen age. Simply humans like you or I, but cast as shadows of our shame. Something we are meant to fear. Another justification for the errorist cause.
Who's there?
But thank you for showing me the way. So yeah. What's that about Dark Souls? I don't know, The thing is, I played the original Dark Souls back on the 360 and I could never get out of the Undead Burg. I just constantly get getting killed by the Black Knight, so it shows you how much I suck at these sort of games. This sort of game I think would be more Swifty Keen's speed. She likes her Devil May Cry, she'd probably like this. The reason why I'm so into this game is not actually for the game itself, it's the aesthetic. I just really, because I'm a cyberpunk freak, I love cyberpunk. So is Uman. And there's a lot of French in this game, clearly, because it's made by a French developer, so I won't even attempt to. A lot of nudity as well, but hey, it's a French developer. Etc. What is that thing? It looks like it just fell out of Dead Space. Oh, I could do with some health, I think. SAT hatches offer free nanomedical services to all Neo-Paris citizens. Press B to heal. Okay. Well, no, I should be saying it in French. What the hell is French for thank you? I don't know. I did German at high school, not French.
Okay, you need to get out of here. Go find Headache Tommy. I told him you were back in the game.
Who?
He runs a bar at the top of Slum 404. Start by climbing out of this dump, and I'll give you directions as and when.
We need a new Blade Runner game. I was actually saying this to someone the other day, Cerberus. I loved the point and click Blade Runner game. Blade Runner, in case you didn't know, the 1992 director's cut of Blade Runner is my all-time favourite film. It is, you know, I think it's the best film ever made. Not the final cut because they changed too much. The 92 director's cut. It's amazing. It's a film I've watched more times than I can actually count. Anything down here? I don't know whether if you're actually rewarded for exploration in this game. I can't remember. But I'm going to be looking at stuff because I just love the aesthetic more than anything else. Oh, am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to go that way. That's. Oh no. Am I supposed to go this way? Oop. Oh, that's right. There's basic parkour, isn't there?
Must freely roaming our beloved city doubled overnight.
Oh, look, it's me. I'm on TV.
Scandal at La Bastille. The administration has admitted the escape of the notorious criminal Merlin. How in hell did public enemy number 1 escape from the Amnesia Cathedral? Does anyone recognize Edge's hand in this? He's promised to bring down our civilization. One thing is certain. The number of terrorists freely roaming our beloved city doubled overnight, bringing the count to 2. Remember, Maggie told you first. Scandal at La Bastille. The administration has admitted the escape of the notorious criminal Merlin. How in hell did public enemy number 1 escape from the Amnesia Cathedral? Does anyone recognize Edge's hand in this? He's promised to bring down our civilization. One thing is certain. The number of terrorists
the indicator says jump. Let's see how high your brain dead. Got a fucking bullet in your head. Hello? Hey baddies. Tram brain brain pain. No, you're going up. Oh, hello. What are you when you're at home? A menaced memory. Anonymous NGA gives access to cultural memories of Neo-Paris. And have to fight all forms of ignorance caused by memory loss. Nemo's found threat levels can be read in the Journal Sensen menu. Okay, how do I get to the Journal Sensen menu? Oh, look at that, just like that. We don't care about. Oh, maybe we do care about that. Prowler Sleeper. Leapers are hostile outcasts who live in the most remote and polluted places of Neo Paris. Their mutation is relegated to an unknown form of sensing implant rejection. They are both aggressive and aggressive. Alright, so they're basically zombies because that's cool. Sensing DOS or spammer makes them fall off walls. Okay. Oh, founding of Neo Paris. Wow, this is a lot of text. Okay, founding of Neo Paris 2053. September 9th of, is that the 9th of the 12th or the 12th of the 9th? No, it would be the 9th of December because this is Europe, so we do dates properly. Thank you. 2047. Several tremor seismic bombs laid waste to half of Paris. The catastrophe marked the end of the European Civil War and triggered a longer period of suffering and deportation for the survivors trapped in a city pockmarked by craters from explosion. Whoa! Shit, didn't mean to do that. So, how do I look? How do I? Ah, sorry. The local authorities were tempted to abandon the city during the 5 years after the destruction of Paris. The old capital had become a ghost town since the fall of the French government in 2041, and the municipal council was the only legitimate governing body. Paris was declared a free city in spring 2048, and the gangs and looters ruled the streets. 2052, after 2 years of negotiations, Mayor Eugene Herbert Carbon managed to persuade the way everyone's named off the weird stuff. Managed to persuade the great entrepreneur and Antonio Garcia Wells to move the head office of Memorize back to the city where he had founded his company 40 years earlier. The announcement that this was a famous and profitable company returned to Paris gave the ravaged city renewed hope for the future. A massive rehabilitation project of the ex-capital was launched the following year, and the founding of Neo Paris was announced. How much more we got to read? 2 factors would ensure the success of the project. The Security and Freedom for Everyone program generated a global topological map of the city devastated by bombs and carried out a systematic survey of the remaining buildings and structures. Those impossible to rebuild were preserved to create a augmented vertical reconstruction plan to build the city on the city, and skyscrapers appeared in the urban landscape of Paris for the first time. The second was the whatever that says, a huge dam around the city designed to protect it from outside attacks and to channel transport and trade into the city via canals and water channels linking the different districts. Ah, see, I was about to say, how have they gone around building this? And, well, there you go. Cool. Yes, I'm going to be reading all of these when I unlock them, so be prepared for lots of me saying things badly and going blah 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 as I fall over my own words. Awesome. Right, back to the video game. £4.39. Yeah, where did I buy this? I probably bought this either from Fanatical or CD Keys, and
Up's the only way out of here.
I paid a pittance for it. And I think it's well worth it. Oh. I found a way out of Backtrot the Leaper's lair, so is it Backtrot the Leaper? He's a villain in Spider-Man. He's French. So it's Backtrot. Maybe it's
Edge.
Edge.
Who is this Tommy
It's
guy?
Microsoft Edge.
Tommy was your closest friend, a former memory hunter who's still faithful to our cause. His bar is in a cargo hull over the canal locks in Slum 404, the Leaking Brain. You can't miss it.
Get to the leaking brain. Sounds like me every day. Tram brain, trampagne. That's a tram, alright. In pain. I guess we're going that way. Is there anything down here? Did you know? Ah! It does pay to go off the beaten arse, so take that. We've got more stuff to read. Okay, well, what's the Nymphian hospital ship? Nymphian hospital ship. The Nymphian is probably the most famous warship to be converted into a hospital. This treatment centre gained international recognition in just a few years, specialising in the treatment of memorial disturbances under the direction of Dr. Sebastian Quaid. The origin of hospital ships dates back to European Civil War, 24-47. European Civil War, I love the idea of that. A time when devastated countries were in urgent need of mobile field hospitals with a range of clinical facilities to treat physical and psychological traumas. God, I can't speak today, my lips are too big. The use of warships quickly caught on, and in Europe roughly 30 ships of different sizes were converted, mainly corvettes and patrol ships, along with 5 frigates and 2 cruisers. In 2020, one of these cruisers became the famous Neo-Paris hospital ship Nymphiae. Nymphiae? Nymphiae. Yeah. Well, I can't speak French. Disarmed after the Civil War, she was towed to the centre of Paris, moored near the L'aide de la Cité, fuck knows, and became a public centre for post-traumatic rehabilitation. This is going to be so much fun. At the time Neo-Paris was founded, 2053, the Nymphiae was the only hospital still in operation from the era of the former capital. Now under total reconstruction, in 2070 Dr. Sebastian Quaid created the research and treatment unit here for memorial disturbances financed by Memorize and other charitable bodies. The famous surgical and treatment service had been moved to new hospitals over the years, and the ship is now a specialist research centre for memorial afflictions. Nymphiae can now provide patients with the very best care procedures, the direct result of Dr. Quaid's pioneering research, and is proud of its recovery rate of over 75%. Every day, the teams improve the techniques for treating the memorial traumas characteristic of the Sensen civilization. So, they established this thing, yet it fucks up at least 25% of the population. But it's alright, because we can save most of them. Love it. Absolutely love it. Right. Come on, Nilan. Well, it's Nilin. See, I made the mistake of calling her Nilan, and in the credits from a movie I actually read it as Nilan, like a fucking tit. And of course by that time it was too late.
The meat stinks.
You stink. And it was too late to change it, so yeah, I had to apologise for that one profusely. But hey, I make mistakes. I am only human. Ooh. So look at that. How amazing is this?
Food served all day at the Leaky Brain. Today's specials: crunchy crab cake a la Tommy and sewer shrimps in slump sauce.
Oh yeah, can I get some crab cake? That would be awesome. It is Neo-Paris. I like that as well, that there's an actual holographic caution. Yeah, you've told me this. All Grand Air Cavi Bistro. What's that? Senfix. you reckon that's a crappy version of Netflix? You know, even crappier than it already is. Oh, this is Metro, yeah? Yeah, you better chip. I do love the fact that it does go crazy alternate camera mode at certain places. Really cool. But I mean, Dontnod really made a revolutionary game here, and they got burned by the community. Now they're making shitty, normal point-and-click games. Sorry, I know people love Life is Strange, but I think it's shit, and I'm going to stop talking about it. Whoa, nice camera angle there.
No doubt the infamous bounty hunter is on the trail of errorist escapee Nilin. Remember, dear brain peepers, it was Olga and her husband David who placed 37 errorists in amnesia cells, winning the Dead or Alive prize for 2082. Good luck, Olga. She'll need it working solo. Rumors of David's illness abound. We hope he recovers soon. Good morning.
David's illness, huh? We're going to exploit that, Olga. Don't you worry.
Through dawn's early light. Olga Sedova. Through hail and sleet like a dread bird of prey.
It went really well for Telltale, didn't it? Like, can't wait for Telltale's next game. Oh wait!
There! Not there!
You alright? Miette. To you too. It's pretty much the only French word I know. It's terrible. Can't I get some antiques? I guess not. Hey dude. Oh. Whoa! An errorist left a memory of a hidden stash for you to find. Study the picture carefully and find the identical area in your surroundings. Okay. So a door with a... well, that door. It's not that... this one's pretty easy because it's the tutorial one, but they're gonna get harder. That I can guarantee. You alright, dude? No? Okay.
Where are all the people? There must be someone up here.
So... oh, hello. Collect 5 sat patches to gain extra health. Okay, cool. I can't go over there. Was that the secret? Was that the secret stash? Seriously, that can't be the secret stash. Maybe it was. The android's seen better days. I can't do any more jumping, so maybe that was the secret stash. Okay, fair enough. Just... yeah, I can't jump that way. Okay. Oop. To perform a back jump, press back and jump. Who knew? Like a monkey. There we go. What is going on here? Oh, no need for that. You are dangerously low on health. Yeah, well you kind of caused that game. Oh, I've got new abilities. A 5-hit combo has been unlocked. A new type of presser is now available too. Regen presins. Awesome. Whenever Nilin performs a regen presin, she will regenerate some health. You don't say. Use these new presins to customize your combos. Okay. So you can go Y, X, Y, X, Y, huh? Alright. Can I then get... no, I can't, because I've already used them. Yeah? We good? Can't... can I steal one? Alright, I can steal them from where I put them. Okay. That's cool, I suppose. But then I'll lose my triple combo, so we'll leave it for now. But at least I know. So YXY and XXX. Okay. Let's try this out. Damn it. Ah, you little shit. Ah, keep pressing the wrong keys like a Philistine. Ah, you absolute bastard. Ah, stop doing that. I'm trying to watch my button combos. Oh, you apps! The music was starting to ramp up then. Ah. Right. X, Y, X, your fucking ass. Right, I was doing that all wrong, I think. But I win. That's still not going in. Yeah, I think the music is an indication of you actually doing well with the combos. So as you can see, because it was complete silence all the time, I was doing very poorly. Right, is there anything around here that Nilin can get? No. Up. Okay. Nope. Oh, well, it gave me some extra health here anyway, so I don't need it though because I was actually successful with my combat. Cart? Okay.
Hey man, this is headache time. Your mama been sleeping with a leaper? Has Johnny Greenteeth been crying your name out in the dark? I couldn't care less, cause my life is worse than yours. But drop by my place, the Leaking Brain.
Alright, I need to move this.
Misery, love. Hey man,
He told you! He died twice! He died
your mama
twice!
been sleeping with a leaper? Has Johnny Greenteeth been crying your name out in the dark? I couldn't care less, cause my life is worse than yours. But drop by my place, the Leaking Brain, because misery loves company.
Company loves misery.
Hey man, this is headache Tommy. Your mama been sleeping with a leaper? Has Johnny Greenteeth been crying your name out in the dark?
What's that? Oh. There's a secret stash somewhere. There's some trash and a crane arm, maybe? I can't go that way, so it can only be on the beaten path. Oh, there's a crane, there's a couple of crane arms, but I'll get down that way. Nearly killed you. We get. Oh! You have reached a pimp no, PMP threshold and can now unlock presents. Okay, cool. Then engage pimp as she finds procedural mastering points. Yeah, pimp points. I can get pimp points. Love it. I used to unlock forgotten presents. Then there's enough pimp. That's never gonna get old. To unlock any present. Think about how you can use this new present to create longer and better combos. But it's clearly telling me I can unlock that one. So I don't know why you were banging on about it, because you literally give me one option. There you go. Well, it's the only one you're letting me do, game. So what do you think? I can. Oh. There you go. I've now got YX, YX. And I'll keep pressing Y like a tit. YX, 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 YX. I'm not sure about the timing here. Anyway, where's this fucking hidden stash? See crane arms? I don't see. I mean, the thing is, it's not like I can really go off the beaten track. Alley-oop. Ah. I mean, it's not like I was really going to miss that if I'd have just done some exploration. What's with the crazy camera angle all of a sudden? Oh, another sat patch. I was hoping for more lore I could mispronounce. No. Coming in Milan. Press A in front of gutters and ladders to climb them. Okay. Rockfall hazard. Great. I'm gonna get hit by rocks, and I. Oh, nice one.
Get off of me!
Yeah, damn right. That's it. And up. Ah! Not quick enough. Up. Go. And across. And across again. There we go. Frame rate took a hell of a hit there all of a sudden. As well, I noticed.
Run! Run! Punish! Give me your face! Your face! I've lost face!
So these character models really do look like they're out of Life is Strange, don't they? Oh, unlucky, love. Oh, great. Looks like I found a bruiser. Yeah, immediately jump down there then. Why not? You're the one that jumped into this fucking arena. Oh, I didn't even read that. Now I don't know what. Oh, give me a break. I'm too busy trying to fight this prick. Oh, great. The Skinner is much stronger when other Leapers are around. Defeat the Leap prowess before you go after him. Right. Yeah, give it a rest. No! Nilin, Nilin. Nilin, move. That's it. Oh, come on, you fucking haymaker. Would you give it a rest? I'm trying to take out your brethren. Move. That's it. You haven't really given me an opportunity to hurt him. Oh, fuck me. Right, well, it's two of your buddies down. Come here, buddy boy. Take him down. Oh, come on. I was pressing the dodge. Oh, come on. I pressed it. Give me a break. Alright, I guess he only gets taken out by power moves, which is my second X. Yeah. Fuck you.
The Leapers are attacking citizens.
Leapers were citizens.
All right. I'll believe you.
Come on, move it. Tommy's waiting for you at the leaking brain.
Impressed already, Cerberus. I think it's an amazing game, but I'm more like I said, I'm more sold by its aesthetic than its actual gameplay. But it's still a good game. Right, where the hell am I going? I wasn't paying any attention to what he was telling me then either. I guess this way? I guessed wrong. Which way do you want me to go? Does the frame rate keep bottoming out? Well, that's the way I came. Hello. Thank you. Oh.
Productive servants of society. The Reconversion Project by Memorize. Humane responses to barbaric perils. Citizens of Neo-Paris. The Leaper threat has been addressed. Thanks to the Reconversion Project, they now...
Did I just die? Okay. I honestly thought I could just jump into the water.
Thanks to the Reconversion Project,
that was my bad.
to serve you faithfully.
I want to put her in the water.
To Saber Force. They have become productive servants of society. The Reconversion Project by Memorize. Humane responses to barbaric perils.
Welcome to the 404 slums.
Cross the floating market to that warehouse. It's a shortcut to Tommy's bar.
Oh, I just love the fucking aesthetic. It's just so cool. And yes, I'm going to be banging on about it throughout my entire playthrough, so you better get used to it. Kind of reminds me of a French animation film. Oh, Renaissance? I think it was called Renaissance. And it was all done, kind of a... I don't know really how to describe it. Almost like vector-based animation. They did a really poor American dub with Daniel Craig voicing the main guy, and his voice he was just shit as a voiceover actor. I mean, I don't really think he's that great of an actor, but obviously the original the original French dub with subtitles is whoa, okay, I was trying to jump on the thing, but you know, whatever you want, Dylan. It's a really good film. It's definitely worth checking out if you can find it. Bits and fish? Can I have some bits?
They'll let anyone into this district.
Fuck you too! What do you think you are? Fuck your bits. As good as fresh. Yeah, I bet. Oh, well, I
don't think that this is the story you're looking for.
What did you say? I couldn't hear you. You look like the same character model. It was a woman that was just killed in a cutscene up there. Why has no one got a French accent? So he's had better days. Nothing down here? No. Well, what do you know? Seriously, it's like I was playing Dead Space the other day and all that was just fucking adverts for sex. And I was right about Peng. It is got something to do with it's either a program about pornography or it's contraception. That's the theory on the Dead Space wiki anyway. Anyway, back to Remember Me. Hot bot. Can I find some hot bot? Wow, the frame rate's going absolutely apeshit. The weirdest places. Might have to look into optimizing this a bit better for the next playthrough.
Try somewhere else.
Fuck you, love. Okay, so there is some more stuff under the awning. That looks like an awning. Maybe it's that awning. Any more awnings? Well, there's something there. Okay, sudden crazy camera angle. Thing of note. What's that? Oh, right, yeah. The Hunt Glove. Okay. The Hunt Glove is the favourite weapon of the memory hunter. This just lying on the street for anyone to find. A small band of criminals who emerged in the late 2060s and perfected the art of stealing memories from other people. Many debates and theories persist regarding the origin and mastery of this particular tool. The Memory Hunters, or Mem Hunters, weapon of choice. The Hunt Glove allows them to break through the sense and security mechanism of their target undetected. Seems like a massive security breach. The glove establishes brief but deep contact with the electronic matrix containing the victim's digitized memories, enabling them to steal memories. However, memorial theft requires more than just a Hunt Glove. Special cerebral attributes are required to control it, without which any theft would be impossible. The user is as important as the tool itself. Okay. And it is established that fewer than 1 in 10,000 people have the skills required to be a memory hunter. Kid Xmas, one of the most famous reformed mem hunters, revealed in his Xmas show that a true memory hunter can collaborate and personalize his Hunt Glove to create a unique tool to match his cerebral profile. Kid reckons that the level of personalization will often decide the outcome in a duel between two memory hunters. But the true origin of the Hunt Glove remains obscure, and the mystery has given rise to numerous rumours. What seems... That's weird. Why would they go for an American spelling of rumours? I mean, this is made by French. Anyway, what seems beyond any doubt is that the manufacturer of these objects, true technological gems, is way beyond the normal scope of the criminal fraternity. Some say it was the work of a renegade from the Memorized Research Units, and that the tool, originally designed by and for intelligence and counter-espionage agencies, was leaked into the criminal underworld. The popular myth of a single creator of the glove hidden away in a secret lab is most likely part of the urban folklore in the age of the Sen. Interesting. I just think it's poorly optimized, Cerberus, because I'm having weird frame drops in the weirdest of places. I think it's more down to the game loading in new sections than the actual game's performance, if you know what I mean. I think that's where the frame hitching is coming from. Alright, yeah, what am I looking for? Sorry, I'm looking for a market of what I would describe as Coca-Cola cans near an archway. Over there!
I guess Those manners aren't the fashion anymore.
What'd you say?
You're cute, but I'm busy.
Alright, screw you then. Wanna get some. Oh, they're protein cans. Okay, cool.
What you brush your hair with? A grenade?
What did you fucking comb your face with? Your ass? Speak to me like that. I'm gonna punch you in the.
I think I'd rather meet your sister.
Why is everyone so fucking harsh to me? It's just 'cause I'm wearing a full body catsuit or something. I mean, I think they're pretty hot. I mean, look at that ass. What did you brush your face with your ass? Where did that come from at all?
I'm not interested.
I didn't ask, did I?
Steve didn't give me that. Stop.
Oh, Neo Paris VIPs, huh? More garbled speech. Oh, the founder of errorism. Oh. Initially considered merely another radical agitator, the mysterious Edge quickly became the leader of the most dangerous criminal organization in the Sensen era. His credo, to use the technology he denounced to expose its lethal dangers. Even now, he remains the only errorist at large after the dismantling of his movement. Very much like Matey Boy in Mirror's Edge, actually. Founder and leader of the Errorists, Edge is the most mysterious and media-savvy celebrity in Neo Paris. The Saber Force has pursued him pursued him relentlessly for years, yet he eludes capture and continues to broadcast public messages to justify his actions. Edge continues to incite popular hatred of what he calls criminal amnesia, even though his fellow members have been arrested and his organisation has been dismantled. God, I cannot talk tonight. Great, I picked this game to play. Many theories abound regarding the true identity of the era's leader. It is widely believed he's a climate refugee operating from a mobile HQ outside the Meriferi? Yeah, that place. This accounts for why he was the only member to avoid the wave of arrests ordered against his movement. Since its formation in 2068, the movement has mainly carried out data theft, piracy, and material sabotage for propaganda purposes. Edge and his agents were blamed for the death of Captain Frank Forlan, the Saber Force commander who died under suspicious circumstances. Forlan's death prompted the hunt and arrest of all the Errorist members. Only Edge, the founder, has evaded the dragnet that called an abrupt halt to the organisation's activities. Again, very much like Mirror's Edge in terms of like plot points. Interesting.
The job. I know I'm lucky to have the job, but I work hard. Hey, did you get the vacations? Okay, yes, I got it. And you got the card for the candy? I got the card too, but that's not the point. I should have got that bonus. What time? Another time, perhaps.
Right, up we go. Oh, on the catwalk, baby. Do my special walk. Oh, hey there. Well, nearly got 5 of them. I just love the idea of it all in. I don't know. Would you fuck an android? Inquiring minds want to know. Looked like an Android hooker to me. I think someone's had a bit too much of the LSD. Well, looks like this one's fucked. Guess we be jumping. Whoop. There you go. That's good. See the frame rate? Fuck up then. I swear it's more. I think it's the loading thing. Definitely gonna have a look at PC Gaming Wiki though. I swear I already did when I installed this game.
Nothing personal, just my job. The gate is staying closed.
Okay. Why didn't you have any subtitles? I guess there's only subtitles for plot points.
Get out of here. Hide somewhere else.
I'm already leaving, man. Chill out. My feet are slipping through the actual full text. Metal boards. You know, match for me. Okay. Oh, nearly killed that rat. Oh. Okay.
What was that thing?
That's a good sign, sister. With time, other memories will come back.
Yeah, she did that ground pound thing all by herself. Anyway, before you start jumping around, anything in here we might have missed? Well, a little bit of pornography. I say pornography, it's more like softcore cosplay. Babes in the shell. Nothing in here? No? Okay. I've got Soma. Yeah, I've been planning on doing a playthrough of Soma as well. Really, frame drops we'll definitely have to check out. Always check out PC Gaming Wiki if you don't already know about it, Cerberus. That's always a real good source of like, you know, knowledge on mods and packs, etc. They do like their Android porn here. Right, so whoop.
You're almost there. Follow Tommy's flying drones to his bar.
Right. Oh look, there's me. I'm famous. Wow, 300,000 euros. I should turn myself in. Hold RB to move fast along ledges.
Give me a memory, man. Anything will do.
A memory?
Just need a fix. My last one. And I'll stop.
Your memory's unraveling. It's loosening a second-hand cyber orgasm. You're 2 steps away from fragmentation.
Anything, man. I just want to remember something happy.
Huh. I suppose that would, yeah, that would be... That's really a cool idea. But there are no drugs anymore, it's memories that we fucking The black market. Cool, that's a jump. Alright, well. Easy, you nearly...
Nice shortcut, Edge.
Yeah, Edge. It's obviously your fault that the backgrounds are crumbling. So, is Ooman. I'm trying to think which saying they're ripping off there. I thought it was to err is human. You know, to err on the side of caution. Oh, brilliant. I've got to time it, okay.
Stop yelling! Stop! Well, no going back.
Hold RB and wee. Well, why would we be going back anyway? Nilan. I can go up or I can go down. So what's up? Up is Paris. Okay. What was down? Ah, more talk. Memory and the sensor. First memorial accident, huh? Despite the gravity of the incident, the media provided little coverage on what became known as the Nanjing HP-4 incident. However, this appears to be the first proven case of a large-scale memorial accident, demonstrating that, contrary to what the official statements from Memorize would have us believe, sensing technology is far from safe. You don't say. The authorities have vehemently denied the extent of the risk to the population posed by the artifacts of digital memory. The power of Sensen in the economy is now clearly so great that any minor criticisms are ignored by our leaders and the news channels, except when they are dismissed with cynical contempt. I see. The Nanjing HP-4 incident is evidence of this policy of silence and treacherous compromise. Towards the end of the 2070s, independent observers reported a serious memorial accident in China in the town of Nanjing, Jiangsu province. It is still difficult to assert the precise date of the dramatic incident, but the catastrophic results in a copy of the memory bank of Psychiatric Hospital No. 4 in the Nanjing suburbs being released into civilian memory bank. No field studies have yet been carried out to our knowledge, but an estimated 190,000 citizens were contaminated by pathological memories. The local authorities implemented an emergency wiping program which was supposed to have cured 90% of the victims. This glib estimate is unconvincing, as confirmed by the sharp rise in suicides and crimes recorded in the region. We would probably have never been reminded of this tragedy were it not for the serious health consequences visible throughout the town of Nanjing and the number of victims, which made any attempt at a cover-up impossible. When questioned, the Memorize officials blamed the accident on the improper use of the memory-saving technology by a Chinese company that didn't own a legal license to operate large-scale memory copying. The Memorize press release stated the appalling consequences of a technology deterioration. deterioration and used the opportunity to reassure users that its source products were completely safe. What the Nanjing HP4 case does provide is that catastrophic memory accidents are possible. Despite their reassuring press releases, Memorize is risking the mental health of the this is global. I thought this was just in France. Global population in ways that could have terrible consequences for us all. Contrary to what the company would like us to believe, Memorize is not a philanthropic enterprise, but an extremely powerful multinational that has the most extensive and insidious intel on data mining and individual profiling imaginable. It is now time to remember. Now, this couldn't be more cyberpunk if it tried, could it? It's awesome. Apologies for my lack of English tonight. Right. Anyway, we are going up.
Finally. The leaking brain.
Finally. Happy hour 24/7. That's my kind of happy hour. Right, we're at the leaky brain.
Bob, shut up!
So there's something on someone's. Is that like someone's grill?
Yabbering, Bob.
I'm not going to speak to Headache Tom just yet. Oh, there it is. The 5th Satch patch collected adds an extra chunk to your health gauge. Booyah! Thank you very much. I'm definitely going to need it. Right, what's around this area before we go speak to Headache Tommy? And if I'm right in my timing, yep, that will bring tonight's stream to a close.
Flashy that outfit.
Yeah, suck my ass. I look great in this outfit. You wish you could look this good in this outfit.
Pretty, but you're not my style.
And you are? But I push you in the fucking lake.
Someone gave
I'll
Johnny
eat your
my
damn
name.
heart if you don't quit blubbing, you mem junkie.
Johnny wants my heart for Christmas.
Who's Johnny? Everyone's talking about Johnny.
Mem junkies.
Anyway, hey Headache Tommy.
Johnny wants my heart for Christmas. You know that, huh, Tommy?
You're safe here, Bob. Don't sweat it.
Yeah, Bob.
Well, I'll be. Edge did it. Come here, sweetheart.
Is that...
Nealon, it seems like a lifetime.
I'm sorry. I have no memory of you.
You really can't remember this pretty boy face of mine?
I'm sorry.
Hell. Well, we all lost bits and pieces in the war. But you're free, sweetheart. That's what counts.
I guess. Feels like I'm lost.
First things first, sister. Let's get you out of those straps.
I swear he's doing his best, suddenly his name escapes me, impression. Guy that played Hellboy. Ron Perlman. I swear he's doing his best Ron Perlman impression.
That glove over there? It's yours. I rescued it from your safe house, along with your fancy combat skin. Lucky thing they caught you on a day off. Now this is 100% Nilin. Way above the model I used to use. It's beyond me, sister. You're the only one who can use it.
What did they do to you?
Down there, in La Bastille. Unlike you, I had to stay for the whole program. Well then, let's get you changed. Your combat skin is in the locker.
He's up, Bob. Fucking hell.
Bob! Get out of here! I'll call Johnny! The big advantage with the natives is they've got the memory of a goldfish. No risk of him turning you over to Olga Sedova.
The bounty hunter? Is she dangerous?
Determined. She'll turn the slum inside out to catch you.
Not just to catch you. Typical brain rat. Barely outside and already working.
Dylan?
This is for you, David.
Guess we're going to be remixing your memory, bitch.
This is for you, David.
This memorial transfusion has a good chance of healing your husband, Mrs. Sedova. Shared happy memories have an extremely positive impact on patients. The syndrome that your husband suffers from is a classic. Excessive memorial deletions, acute dependency on exterior mnemonic triggers. Aggravated risk of floating identity. Short, the inevitable shattering of already fragmented personality. Here, these endorphins should lubricate the process and help ease his receptivity to the transfusion.
Come on, David. Remember us. Remember yourself.
Memorial transfusion complete.
Don't worry. Olympia is the best hospital for the treatment of memorial afflictions. Everything will be all right. With time.
Yes, of course.
Good. The initial results are encouraging. We need to schedule more treatments. Great deal more. It's an extremely expensive process.
Continue, Dr. Quaid. I can cover his treatment.
Okay. Make Dr. Quaid kill David. This is the same Dr. Quaid we've been reading about. Your directions to alter this scene so Dr. Quaid kills David Sedova instead of curing him. How's that going to help us in the long run, convincing the bounty hunter that her husband died? Alright. The first step is to find memory glitches that you can interact with. Rotate L backward until you find a memory glitch. You can hold RB to rewind faster. Right, well, I would guess it would be with the injection.
He is the best hospital for the treatment of memorial afflictions. Everything will be all right with time.
Yes, of course.
Ah, good. The initial results are encouraging. We need to schedule more treatments. Great deal more. It's an extremely expensive process.
Continue, Dr. Quaid. I can cover his treatment.
Well, obviously, I don't know why was the point in unlocking it at all. You can track activating memory glitch to the bottom left of the screen.
The Nymphy is the best memory.
Right. Surely we want to make him overdose him on endorphins or whatever it was he injected him with. Or was that a glitch there?
Aggravated.
Right, okay. Right. Okay, so I've clearly fucked up. Right.
This has a chance of healing your husband, Mrs. Sedova. Sharing memories have an extremely positive impact on patients. The syndrome that your husband suffers from is a classic. Excessive memorial deletions, acute dependency on exterior mnemonic triggers.
Yes, that's right. I was right. I was just pressing the wrong buttons. Yeah. Let's switch it so he poisons him instead.
Aggravated risk of floating identity. Short. The inevitable shattering of already fragmented
That's
personality.
it. Poison him. With the red stuff.
Here. These endorphins should lubricate the process.
That's it.
Tachycardia. This is unusual.
Doctor, what's wrong?
He's a little flustered, that's all. Nothing to worry about. Try to focus on peaceful memories.
Take off the mask. There we go.
Come on, David. Remember us. Remember yourself.
That's it.
Child of the clouds, where do you crawl? What? The flies eat me. The flies take me.
That's it. Take off the strap. He becomes a victim. That's it.
Scum.
That's it. Now shoot him.
How is this possible? Take my eyes. Filthy degenerate. Die!
No!
I just got an achievement for convincing this woman that her husband's dead.
I'm not here to take you in. Do you still plan to take down Memorize?
Yes.
Then we share the same enemy.
Well, there's a turnaround. I mean, a happy turn-up. For everyone.
I know Olga has her own reasons.
Actually, just the one reason.
The great Olga Sedova siding with the errorist revolution. Must be something in the water.
Last time I took you in, you were young and quick on your feet. Just because you're not on my list doesn't make us drinking buddies.
Don't sweat it. I'll cancel the romantic weekend for two. But Nilin has a rendezvous with high society, and the route is alive with surveillance. Have you got any ideas?
Oh, I got better than ideas.
Got really low bitrate FOVs.
That's the Nilin I know. A magician. Nobody can turn heads quite like you.
First you hit me, then you ruin my little business. You want a love-hate relationship, you got one.
Whatever, we're wasting time.
Thanks. Tommy, truly.
You haven't lost it, sweetheart. Edge was right to bet it all on you. Everybody's counting on you!
What happens when the bounty hunter goes back to Memorize and discovers that her husband's not dead? In the end, man is not entirely guilty. He did not start history, nor is he wholly innocent. He continues it.
My head may still be full of amnesia, but the risks Tommy and Edge have taken to free me have got me feeling troubled. Now they want me to punish Neo-Paris's privileged few. Edge talks about a clandestine mission to be accomplished in the heart of the Saint-Michel Comfortress. About a brutal wake-up of this high-security district, making it fertile for the seeds of revolution. And why not? Though his fight is legitimate, it's his friendship that has been clinging to my drifting thoughts. Why did our enemies erase my memory? Am I really that dangerous? In my chest, my throat, on the tips of my fingers, I can feel the throb of the power that scares them so. It scares me too. The power to take what someone is, their memories, and bend them to my will. To rewrite their history. To play God. The mere thought sends me reeling. If this ability really is the core of who I once was, then I must relearn what has been taken from me. I must master this talent.
And that, ladies and gents, is where tonight's proceedings will be called to an end. It is well gone past 10 o'clock. And the game just saved, so that's a good place to leave it. So yeah, I'm still enjoying this just as much as the last time I played it. And yeah, what a crazy idea for a game, and it's just a shame dontnod will never return to it. But anyway, that will conclude tonight's proceedings. Thank you so much for joining me on this Remember Me quest. This will be continued probably a day in the week, as fingers crossed next Sunday we'll be going back to Silent Hill 4. So thank you very much for joining me tonight, and I hope to catch you again when I stream another time in the week. All the best.